Hi guys, and welcome to another video here in the Art of It channel. I'm Antonietta. Thank you for stopping by. Today video we are opening this scrawlr box subscription mystery art box, and I believe this to be July 2022. So let's open. This is going to be my last scrawlr box for a little bit, because I am going out of the country for a little while and I didn't want to have any subscription happening, so I just cancel my subscription. It may come back in the future, or I may just try something new. I don't know. Now let's check what is inside this month. Oh, sorry, this is August. I don't know why I said July. This is August 2022. Okay, so we have this zine here, but I don't want to open because otherwise it will be spoiling everything. All right, so I will first open this bag. From the texture, I think it's more oil acrylic kind of work. Oh, by the way, also I just did a massive art haul. I don't know if it's already out or it's coming next week. So I bought a lot of new art supply, and this is also one of the reasons why I thought, like, for a little while it's okay to stop. This is a sweet that I'm never too happy to receive because I'm not keen on sweet, and I'm already quite excited for what I'm seeing. Honestly, I feel like what we have in here, and there's something here underneath that I'm still not checking out. So we have this beautiful sticker, we have this eraser. I'm super happy about this eraser because I needed a new professional one, and here we have it. This was one thing that, I don't know, I never thought it was priority to buy, so I didn't do it. High performance, no abrasive erasing. Okay, thank you. So we have a 5B pencil, made in Germany. Is a Stedler pencil. Marshallumograph. So very curious to see how this pencil perform. I have no idea. Okay, I don't know what's happening this month. I think this is a cleaning tool, like to do highlight or mixing. Okay, and this is something small one. Woo! I will be getting something good here. The oil pastel sheet. So these are oil pastel color. And yes, in my art haul, I said I knew that one of the art supply that I would not really ever like is pastel color, and here we have it. But yeah, I'm curious to try. I'm always open to a good challenge. So I think we have some paper here behind to try. Let me open it. And then we also have a drawing paper. So this is just for sketching. But I think it's more than just sketching because it's very, very thick. And we have a 10 sheet drawing paper, smooth white 10 sheet. Very curious to work on it because it's quite thick. I doubt it's only sketching paper. It's more than that, I'm sure. But what we have here, so yes, so we have a quite few thick cardboard, and those are oil pastel shades, 340 grams acid free, All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets, so we can work a lot with it, and I really like the heaviness of this. And those are the oil pastel we got. Let me see what he say. Not much, just oil pastel as sennelier. And those are the color we got. So this is the art supply. 6 oil pastel, white, black, yellow, gold, yellow ochre, love ochre, one of my favorite color, charcoal blue and light green, and slate fiber pencil, eraser. This is a wooden stylus scratcher. Okay, I need to grab some more information on this one. I have no idea how to do that. And a double-ended blending stamp, so that's blending stamp, and the sketching paper. All right, that's all we got. Oh, the artist of the month, so that's the artwork. So pretty. Okay, it was opposite side. Apparently it makes more sense. Yes. And this is the name of the artist. If you like the artwork and you want to go to say hi, there you have it. Time to start sketching, swatching, putting some idea down, and then eventually create something. But first I have to take some time for myself, because as usual I like to read a bit more about the artist of the month, what the artist like, and do something to honor them. That's what I usually do. And of course, as I mentioned, this is a total new medium for me. I never use oil pastel. I had some very cheap one in the past and I didn't enjoy, so I want to get some more information about that and how to use this blending tool. And this one I have no idea how to use it and when and where and so on. So I'll grab some information, I'll come back 5% more prepared, and we'll create something. We are back, and it's time to swatch first and get confident with our art supply. I was really curious to test this pencil first and to understand really the intensity of the pencil, how light I could go and how hard I could go. And I could not really go too light, even using a very light hand. Still will get quite a dark result, but it could go quite dark. So I think it's an amazing pencil for doing shading work and so on. Also eraser seems really good. Nothing to say. For the oil pastel, the first feeling I got was of creaminess. They were absolutely creamy. So I read in the zine that the feeling of the oil pastel may change a lot with temperature. Outside, the hotter it is, the more they may melt and become soft. But yeah, they were super creamy to work with. And here I do just a quick sketch, because basically the theme of the month is where rivers flow, and I didn't say before. So I'm doing a quick sketch and I try to understand how to blend the color together. But just before that, I try to use this little wooden stick, and it's very good to create let the color underneath come out. So I have to be honest, and I didn't just read the zine, but I also went through a couple of YouTube video, because as I said, I used oil pastel in the past, but very cheap, super cheap one. But I didn't enjoy using it, and I wanted to get a little bit confident, just to strive to get not a good result, but at least a decent result. So yes, those are the things that I learned. I learned to use the lighter color underneath, so that you can work with the wooden stick to let them come out. And I also realized here, I actually didn't take it from any other video, that if you let the color dry, then the next color will increase intensity, and this is what happened with white. I was trying to get a whiter result on the top for the waves, but I could not get it. It just kept blending until I was interrupted by my son, and I had to put it on the side and then come back, and I went back with the white, and it was very bright. So yeah, so even with the oil pastel, if you let it sort of dry or stay a little bit, then you will get a brighter result in layering. So this was good. And also I start to use this blending tool, but it took me a while to get confident. I basically had to understand that I didn't need to put so much color down to blend. Actually, the more color down I put, the harder it was for me to blend. In fact, you will see at a certain point I just give up to use this blending tool, and I'm going old school by using my own finger when it comes to blending. So here on the side, I start to create some trees. And why I'm going so irregularly is just because I try to follow one of the technique of one of the YouTube video that I saw, that the guy was talking about filling up gradually the white space, go in a very irregular way and layer, and you will get a better result. But honestly, I didn't see any difference, but I'm total beginner with this tool. And yeah, the reason why I layer in here was because I wanted to use this wooden stick. I really enjoy to do those little flower before when I try it out, but here on a slightly larger scale it just didn't come out that well. You can see the opposite color, the bottom color, but yeah, I wasn't happy with it. I will go back and keep layering and keep modifying and creating some shades, but I don't think you can really get correct me here if I'm wrong, guys, I don't know this medium. I don't think you can get a very realistic result or close to realism when using oil pastel. I think it's more a tool for abstract painting or for mixed media. I don't know, like, can you get a more realistic result using oil pastel? I have no idea, but definitely I did enjoy to use it, and I know Sennelier to be quite a good brand, and that's why I was really happy to find this in the box instead of my super cheap oil pastel, because I'm exploring mixed media and definitely something that I can keep using in the future to incorporate into my acrylic paint or watercolor paint. I don't know if you can really mix it with watercolor. Definitely you can give it a different structure in different way. I think ultimately you could see where I was going with this painting and what I wanted to get. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time.